I'm Emily and I'm a dancer seeking for equality across the whole of the UK region within the performing arts industry. Personally, I believe that depending on where you train or the area that you live in has a definite input in the opportunities or the doors that are open and able to book jobs professionally, as the networking and the industry as a whole has specific places that it grows and evolves compared to other places within the UK. I'm going to be interviewing different dancers that have had different training in different styles in different locations to compare the answers to see if there is any similarities or differences within this topic that I'm wanting to do extra research in. Where did you train? The north or the south?
I trained in the north.
And how did you find the training in that location? Did you get guest choreographers? How was the networking? The opportunities? Tell me about it all.
I believe my training in the north was quite difficult because it's very limited and where I live because it's quite small capacity, so there wasn't much opportunities for us aspiring dancers in that town.
So you did just answer my next question. I was going to ask you to get many opportunities within your dance training, but I'm guessing not.
Not a lot really. We had to travel for competitions if we did want to compete, and I think in my life in that town I probably had 3 guest choreographers.
Right. Is there many dance jobs available in your hometown?
Next to none. Probably about 1, which is dance teaching itself.
Where did you train? The north or the south?
The south.
How did you find training in this location? Did you get many guest choreographers, networking opportunities?
Yeah, there's a lot of opportunities in London, and a lot of guest choreographers come from like LA, all over the world, and yeah, it's quite good.
So I'm guessing you got a lot of opportunities in your dance training before training at Shockout.
Yeah, and a few small dance gigs here and there. But yeah, I'd love to do more like performing opportunities in the future.
Is there many dance jobs available in your hometown?
Yeah, in London there's a lot of dance jobs. It's very competitive, so you kind of just have to know the right people, and then I guess you'll get a job.
What are the positive things in dance that your hometown highlight?
I'd say the community. I feel like when you go to like the same classes all the time, and like also different classes, you kind of just get to know people. So it's cool that like every time I go to member classes, I see my friends and stuff, and I feel like kind of comfortable.
Those 2 interviews have both helped me take my research further and want to find out and help more.
As we can tell from those interviews, down south, London in particular, the performing arts industry is really thriving. Here we have some statistics showing that London's productivity level overall is higher than anywhere else in the UK. Since then, the government said that they will set up plans to level up economic conditions and opportunities, which would be really beneficial for the dance world in particular, across the UK's budget. Although the graph is from 2018, these regional disparities are not new. It has been said that they date from the mid-19th century, when it became a clear gap between London and then the Midlands and the North's division. These regional disparities also have a massive effect on living conditions.
In these next 2 clips, you can clearly see a division within the 2 different housings. That one is in London, which is this one previously playing, and in the next one is a house within the north. Clearly shown, these regional disparities have a huge effect on cost of living and how generations are growing up and finding jobs. Leading on from the housing within the UK, here is a graph which shows the UK economy, creative industries. This figure 1 is the regional distribution of GVA in the creative industry and the whole UK economy in 2022. As shown, London has the highest compared to anywhere else in the North East, North West, Yorkshire and the Humber, East Midlands, West Midlands, East of England, South East, West East, Wales, Scotland and Northern Ireland. Though individual studies of regional disparity may deal with separate development measures such as population growth, wages, cost of living, welfares, etc., they are all the things that add to the division within the performing arts industry. If we look at everything that we have researched into and compare these to the interviewees that I have previously interviewed, we can see the similarities and differences within the North and the South. Looking closely at the performing arts industry, here is a montage of many different studios across the whole of the UK. Here on the left we have two, Shockout Studios and Dance House, that are well-known studios up north. And on the right we have Bass Studios, Pineapple Dance Studios, The Manor and Playground London, which are also very well-known studios which are based in London. Each of these studios are studios that many different performers go to in order to get a dance opportunity. This could be to go to an audition to book a job or to attend a class and just happen to be lucky and be able to network and gain a job from that. Evidently, there are more studios which are based in London in order for dancers to book a job comparing to the ones that are up north. This is also my evidence to back up that depending on where you live / train has a massive effect on the opportunities that you gain. Will there ever be equality from the North and the South for the dance industry?